All right, so you've hopefully now been spending a bit of time. You've created a level 1 and a level 2. Spent a little time customizing and defining those and making them exactly how you want. Adding some cool level design here. I think there's my flag up there. So at the moment, I can go from level 1 to level 2. And when I hit the level 2 flag, though, I have a bit of a problem. I don't have a level 3, but even if I did have a level 3, let's have a look at my goal script. Where is my goal here? Goal. Let's check out that goal script. You can see we have a bit of an issue because the script says when the player hits the goal, we move to level 2. And the problem with this is if I change this script, it changes every goal that I have available to me because they're all based off the same scene, which is all using the same script. So I'm kind of stuck in this scenario where I want to have multiple different things happening on different levels, but always using the same script. So here's how we can solve this, how we can change to different levels using the same goal. There's other workarounds here. You could have 10 different goals and each one went to a different level, but I think that's inefficient. Whenever we can, we want to be able to reuse the stuff we've already built. So here's the trick on my goal script here. I'm going to create, like I've done before, a new variable, var, and I'm going to call this next level. And I'm going to make it equal to, at the moment, let's grab that. So if I take that next level 2, that level 2, and I make it next level, I hope we can agree that I am allowed to just say change scene to file, next level. Next level is level 2, so I really haven't changed anything in my game so far, other than add an extra line of code. So if we can buy into that idea that we can have a variable that stores our next level, well, let's see what else we can do. I have the ability because variables are stored in instances. So I want you to remember that we have a goal on level 1. It is a instance of the goal right there. And level 2, I also have a goal. This is another instance. It's a different instance. So even though they're based off of the exact same goal, they are in fact copies, linked copies, instances as we say, but they're all based off of this one, which means that they are actually different. They're not the same thing. They just function and are connected to the same thing. And one of the powerful things about variables is that variables live in a object, and they can be different in different objects. So if we go to our goal here, let me get into that script. I'm going to take this variable and I'm going to make it accessible outside of the script. And I can do that with the export feature. Sorry, it is now at export. And as soon as I've done that, if I go over here to my level 1 and click on my goal, you will see that there is next level. This variable has been exported. It's now available inside the scene to me. And remember that this goal is different than this goal. So all I have to do is to be able to change this to the goal I want to move to. Sorry, the level I want to move to. I'm going to go back to my goal here and do a couple extra things. First of all, I don't have to say level 2. I can just say put next level here. And if I save that, we move to level 1, you can see put level next level is here. And if I change this and say level 2, and now I go on to level 2, you can see that the goal on level 2 still says put next level here. So I could put level 3. And by changing the variable in one instance, it does not change the variable in another instance. Now, you may remember this next level has to be precise. It has to be exactly the right word. So rather than just say export, I can say export file. And as soon as I put that little file, it gives me a little file picker here, a little folder that I can click, and it knows that a file belongs here. So I can click on that, and I could say, all right, I'm on level 1. When I get to the level 1 goal, I want to go to level 2. And it will fill in exactly the right name for me. And on level 2, I can say, well, in level 2, I want to go to level 3. Now, I haven't made a level 3 yet, but I could maybe say, well, I've won the game, so I can go to the start screen, or I could go to the final screen, or I could go whatever scene I would like to just by changing this value of that variable. So it's a really powerful idea of instances and variables that we can have each copy, each instance in my game have a different value, which means that I can do a different thing with a different action with the exact same thing. And if I play my game now, you'll see that we're able to add level 3, level 4, level 5. Go here. Oh, got to dodge the zombie. Get to level my goal, which will take me to this level here. It's my final level. If I hit here, it takes me back to my screen. So now you can start to develop your whole game throughout and have as many levels as you like to kind of lead your player on a nice progression.